Stranger Things 4 officially started filming in February of 2020. Unfortunately, it had to be shut down in March due to the global health situation. Scenes in Lithuania had already been filmed and the cast and crew were getting ready to film in Atlanta, Georgia at the time of shutdown. With this magnificent cast, we wanted to know more about them and their relationships. Who was in love with whom? And who was married? Did we find any that will shock you? Yes and no. This is what we could find out. Enjoy the video. These are the Stranger Things cast members' relationships and details you never knew about. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss any of the new videos we post. David Harbour as Jim Hopper. Since 2019, Harbour has been in a relationship with singer Lily Allen. They made their red carpet debut during the 26th Annual Screen Actors Guild Award, a day after they obtained their marriage license. They got married on September 7th, 2020 in Las Vegas, in a wedding that was officiated by an Elvis impersonator. Harbour has believed in several religions, including Catholicism and Buddhism. Now he does not believe in the paranormal and believes people create a life with consciousness. He once believed in ghosts, but now does not. Harbour struggled with alcoholism in his past and has been sober since his early 20s. At age 25, Harbour was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. We wish him all the best for his future. Millie Bobby Brown. Brown plays Elle in this fantastic series, but what most people do not know is that Elle was born with a lack of hearing in one ear, and through the years, she has lost hearing in that ear completely. Yes, our heroine is actually half deaf, which says even more about her tenacity to succeed in life, and she should be an inspiration to us all. Millie Bobby Brown was recently spotted twice on outings in New York City with what appears to be her new heartthrob, Jake Bon Jovi, the son of Bon Jovi. The first time they were holding hands, and Jake was carrying Brown's dog Winnie. Then recently they were seen shopping together. Jake is quite the handsome man, so her fans are probably watching developments in this area closely. Millie is also a serious model signed by IMG Models. Before Jake, Millie had two confirmed relationships. She was in a relationship with Jacob Sartorius from 2017 to 2018, and after they broke up, she was with Romeo Beckham, the son of soccer legend David Beckham. Millie is 17 years old and already has a net worth of $10 million. Winona Ryder. Winona Ryder, who plays Joyce Byers in this show, has a bit of a checkered past. On December 12, 2001, Ryder was arrested on shoplifting charges in Beverly Hills, California, accused of stealing $5,500 worth of designer clothes and accessories at a Saks Fifth Avenue department store. She was convicted of grand theft, shoplifting, and vandalism, but was acquitted on the felony charge of burglary. Winona was sentenced to 3 years of probation, 480 hours of community service, $3,700 in fines, and $6,355 in restitution to the Saks Fifth Avenue store, and she was ordered to attend psychological and drug counseling. On June 18, 2004, Superior Court Judge Eldon Fox reviewed Ryder's probation report and noted that she had served 480 hours of community service, and the felonies were reduced to misdemeanors. She remained on probation until December 2005. Winona also developed an addiction to oxycodone, diazepam, and Vicodin, which probably played a large part in the shoplifting incident. She later also claimed she was depressed at the time. In January of 2017, Winona stole the show when the cast of Stranger Things received the award for Best Ensemble Drama at the Screen Actors Guild Awards. While co-star David Harbour made a moving speech, Winona's facial expression looked like someone seeing stuff that nobody else was seeing, almost like she was hallucinating. A lot of memes sprung up from this incident, including one with hamburgers flying around her and her being the only one to notice. Scott McKinley Hahn and Winona Ryder have been in a relationship since 2011. Ryder has been in a few other relationships as well. Winona Ryder was engaged to Johnny Depp from 1990 to 1994. That did not work out. Winona has been in relationships with Blake Soper 2007 to 2008, Henry Alex Rubin 2005 to 2006, Matt Damon 1997 to 2000, David Perner 1994 to 1996, Christian Slater 1988, and Rob Lowe in 1986. Gaetan Matarazzo. Gaetan plays the role of Dustin. Matarazzo was born with cleidocranial dysplasia, CCD, which he has spoken openly about, even documenting one of his surgeries on Instagram, during which 14 supernumerary teeth were removed. After he was cast in Stranger Things as Dustin Henderson, the character's background was modified to have the condition as well. That is why he uses dentures. Matarazzo uses his platform to raise awareness of CCD and fundraises for CCD Smiles, an organization that helps cover costs of oral surgeries for people with CCD. Matarazzo has also started a line of shirts, and proceeds will go to CCD Smiles. On his social media sites, websites, Matarazzo tells followers how to donate to CCD Smiles and promotes events he will participate in. In November 2017, his sister started a Facebook campaign to raise money for the organization. Gaetan has been in a relationship with the stunning Lizzie Yu since August of 2018. Yu is a musical theater performer and Instagram sensation who has now gained fame as the girlfriend of Stranger Things star Gaetan Matarazzo. Her first Instagram post, published in July of 2017, was of her at Yellowstone National Park. She performed on stage as part of a troupe called Pinelands Thespians. They won a drama competition held at Montclair State University. Charlie Heaton and Natalia Dyer. Heaton portrays the role of Jonathan Byers. What you may not know about him is that Heaton moved to London when he was 16 and joined London noise rock band Comaneci as the drummer. He toured with them for more than a year. Heaton then joined London-based psychedelic band Half Loon. Charlie Heaton started dating Stranger Things cast member Natalia Dyer in January 2016. They are close in the show as well. Natalia Dyer is a 26-year-old American actress. Born on January 13, 1995 in Nashville, Tennessee. She is famous for I Believe in Unicorns, Hannah Montana the movie, and Stranger Things, in a career that spans from 2008 to now. In Stranger Things, she portrays the role of Natalie Wheeler. Joe Kiri, who plays Steve Harrington. Joe also has a musical career. He is one of the guitarists for Chicago-based garage and psych rock band Post Animal. Their debut full-length album was released in October 2015. The band's second album, When I Think of You in a Castle, was released in April 2018 and saw Kiri playing guitar and vocalizing. As of 2019, Kiri is no longer a touring member of the band. On July 19, 2019, Kiri self-released the single Roddy as a solo artist under the moniker Joe. Kiri released a second single on August 9, 2019, titled Chateau, Feel Alright, under the same moniker. On September 13, 2019, Kiri released his debut album as Joe 2020. He followed that up with a new single on September 9, 2020, Keep Your Head Up, which he promoted through a conversation with the Flaming Lips frontman Wayne Coyne on Talkhouse Instagram, as well as Reddit AMA on the Indie Head subreddit. In his early 20s, Kiri also released music under the name Cool Cool Cool. Joe Kiri and Micah Monroe have been dating since May 2017. Micah Monroe is a 28-year-old American model, born Dylan Monroe Buckley on May 29, 1993 in Santa Monica, California. She is famous for It Follows in a career that spans 2012 till now. Sadie Sink, who plays Max. In 2015, Sadie co-starred with Helen Mirren in the audience on Broadway as young Queen Elizabeth II. She also had a small role in Chuck. While filming the drama movie The Glass Castle, she became very close with Woody Harrelson, and particularly with his daughter Makani. She was already a vegetarian, but Harrelson and his family inspired her to go vegan. Sadie is currently single. Maya Hawke as Robin Buckley. On her father's side, Hawke is a great-great-grandniece of playwright Tennessee Williams. On her mother's side, she's a granddaughter of Buddhist scholar Robert A. F. Thurman and model Baroness Nina von Schlebrugger. Schlebrugger's mother and Bridget Holmquist was also a model, having posed for Axel Ebbe's statue, Famine Taget, currently on display in Smöghög in Sweden. Hawke has dyslexia, which resulted in her changing schools frequently during her primary education before she was finally enrolled at St. Anne's School, a private school in Brooklyn, New York, that emphasizes artistic creativity and does not grade work. The artistic environment eventually led her to acting. Hawke also took part in summer studies at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London and the renowned Stella Adler Studio of Acting in New York. She attended the Performing Arts School, Juilliard, for 1 year before being forced to drop out after accepting her role in Little Women. Like both her mother and grandmother, Hawke modeled for Vogue at the beginning of her career. She was also chosen as a face of the British fashion retailer All Saints 2016-2017 collection. In 2017, she starred as one of several faces in video campaign for Calvin Klein's underwear range, directed by Sofia Coppola. Maya is rumored to be dating Tom Sturridge. We were fantastically entertained by 3 seasons of Stranger Things. Now you also know so much more about its leading actors. What do you think about them and their relationships? Feel free to leave a comment. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, take care.